When does a thoughtful gift cross the line and become a digital leash? That's the question at the centre of this story about a relationship that's been measured one heartbeat at a time. It starts out innocently enough. OP says her partner Alex got her a new Fitbit Air for their 3-year anniversary, and she was super excited at first. They're both into fitness, and he pitched it as a cute way to motivate each other by syncing their activity. If you don't know, the Fitbit Air is a screenless tracker, so it's designed to collect data without you noticing. And she says the first month was awesome. They were celebrating step goals, laughing about their terrible sleep scores. But we're all here for a reason, so obviously it didn't last. Because then things started to get weird. Alex went from being a supportive partner to a full-blown data analyst. It began with her sleep data. He'd ask questions like, "You were restless at 2:13 a.m. What was that about?" And she'd laugh it off. But the questions kept coming. And then he started getting obsessive about her heart rate. And that's a hard no for me. Unless you're a certified cardiologist, you have no business examining someone else's heart rate. And then OP says one afternoon, she had a really stressful meeting at work. Her heart rate was obviously elevated. And that evening, Alex sits her down, looking all serious, and asks why her heart rate was in the fat-burning zone for 25 straight minutes when her calendar said that she was at her desk. He asked straight up if she was meeting someone. But I'm sorry, what? He's accused her of cheating based on a heart rate spike during a work meeting? And his justification was, the data doesn't lie. And at that point, I just would have given the Fitbit back to him. He had zero context and jumped straight to cheating. This is a huge flashing red flag when people turn health metrics like this into relationship evidence. A heart rate spike can be anything from a bad dream to a tense email. You don't immediately jump to the worst case scenario. This isn't a data issue, it's a trust issue. And honestly, this screams projection to me. And this is where OP hits her breaking point. She says she felt like she was constantly under surveillance. She wasn't doing anything wrong, but she had to prove it with the data. So she found a workaround. She started deleting chunks of data from her day. That 20-minute meditation session, gone. The walk that she took to clear her head after their argument, deleted. It was the only way she could feel like she had any privacy left. But you can't just delete data and expect a data detective not to notice. So he found out, and he confronted her, saying, "What are you hiding?" And it's like, "This is why I can't trust you. You're deleting all the evidence." She fired back that she was only deleting it because he made her feel that she was on trial 24/7. Now he says that she's an asshole for being secretive and breaking his trust. So before we get to the final verdict, I have to ask, what do you think? Is this a case of a concerned partner, or is it just a parade of red flags? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying the story, do me a favour and hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out what's next. Now the top comment for this pretty much says it all. Not the arsehole. He didn't give you a Fitbit tracker, he gave you a digital leash. He's not concerned about your health, he's obsessed about controlling you. And deleting the data was an act of self-preservation. And I couldn't agree more. This was never about fitness. He turned it into a completely invasion of privacy. And another comment pointed out the hypocrisy. The irony of him saying that you broke his trust by deleting the data, when he broke your trust by using your health information as a tool for interrogation, is astounding. And I mean, yeah, talk about flipping the script. That is some next level gaslighting right there. He turned her life into a set of data points to be picked apart and then blamed her for wanting a shred of privacy. So, my verdict? Absolutely 100% not the arsehole. This is a wild story about how technology something that's supposed to help us, can get twisted by insecurity and control issues. It's similar to another story where a guy tracked his wife's phone. The link of this is in the description if you want to listen to that one. The problem here isn't the deleted data. It's the broken trust that made deleting it feel like the only option. That relationship needs a lot more help than a synced calendar can offer, because I'd want to know why he feels the need to track and question everything. Thanks for judging that one with me on Am I the Arsehole But Zen? Let's see if your verdict changes next time.